Good morning students. Continuing exercise 2.4, today we will do question number 6 to question number 10. Let us start with question number 6. Question number 6 is, there is a narrow rectangular plot reserved for a school in Maholi village. The length and the breadth of the plot are given in ratio 11:4. See, the ratio of the length and the breadth is given as 11:4. So we have to assume the length and breadth as 11x and 4x respectively. So first you will write, let the length of the plot be 11x and the breadth of the plot be 4x. So here next statement they have written, at the rate of rupees 100 per meter, it will cost the village panchayat rupees 75,000 to fence the plot. Fence the plot means we need to know the perimeter of the plot. So according to this length and breadth, if I find the perimeter, it will be 2 into L plus B, that is 2 into 11x plus 4x, 2 into 15x, that is 30x. Now rupees 100 is the cost of fencing how much? 1 meter of plot. So rupees 75,000 is the cost of fencing how many meters of plot? You will divide 75,000 by 100, that means 750 meters of plot. So this 750 is the perimeter of the plot, and according to us the perimeter of the plot is 30x. So according to question, 30x is equal to 750. From here if I find the value of x, it will be 750 divided by 30. 0 cut with 0, 3 and 75 will cancel, it will come 25. The value of x is 25. So what is the length of the plot? 11 into 25. And what is the breadth of the plot? 4 into 25. 11 into 25 is 275 meters and 4 into 25 is 100 meters. They have asked what are the dimensions of the plot. So the dimensions of the plot are 275 meters and 100 meters. Question number 7 is, Hassan buy two kind of cloth material for school uniform. Shirt material that cost him rupees 50 meter and the trouser material cost him rupees 90 per meter. For every 3 meters of shirt material, he buys 2 meter of trouser material. He sells the material at 12% and 10% profit respectively. His total sale is 36,600. How much trouser material did he buy? Let us read the question again. Hassan buy two kind of cloth material. Shirt material cost him rupees 50 per meter and trouser material rupees 90 per meter. So you can make two columns like this, one for shirt material and one for trouser material. Cost price, CP of 1 meter of shirt is rupees 50 given in the question, and CP of 1 meter of trouser is rupees 90. Then they have said for every 3 meter of shirt he required 2 meter of trouser. That means the ratio of shirt to trouser is given 3:2. So I will assume let the shirt material bought be 3x and the trouser material bought be 2x. Now cost price of 1 meter shirt is rupees 50. So cost price of 3x meter will be 50 into 3x, that is 150x. Cost price of 2x meter trouser, 1 meter trouser is 90. So 2x meter trouser will be 90 into 2x, that is rupees 180x. Now profit percent is given. For shirt it is 12% and for trouser it is 10%. So from here first I will find the profit. Profit equals to profit percent multiplied by CP upon 100, that is 12 multiplied by CP is 150x upon 100. Cancel, 0 cancel with 0, 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15, 2 1s are 2 6s are, you get 18x as profit. Then for trouser material, the profit if I have to find, it will be 10 because the profit percent is 10, 10 multiplied by 180x upon 100. 0 cut with 0, 0 cut with 0, so you get rupees 18x. Now if I find here the selling price is cost price plus profit. Cost price is 150x and profit we calculated 18x, that is rupees 168x. And here if I find the selling price, it is cost price plus profit. The cost price is 180x and the profit is 18x, that is equal to rupees 198x. According to this, it is given that his total sale is 36,600. So according to question, this 168x plus 198x is equal to 36,600. Add these two, it will come 366x equals to 36,600. To find the value of x, 36,600 divided by 366, it will come 100. In the question they have asked how much trouser material he purchased. The value of x is 100. So you will put here the value of x. The trouser material purchased will be 2x. That is 2 into 100 equals to 200 meters. Question number 8 is, half of a herd of deer are grazing in the field and 3/4 of the remaining are playing nearby. The rest 9 are drinking water from the pond. Find the number of deer in the herd. How many deer are there? So we will assume, we will start like this. Let number of deer in herd be x. Now how many are grazing? Half of the herd of deer are grazing. So you will write here deer grazing equals to half of x, that is x by 2. Then next is 3/4 of the remaining. Deer grazing are x by 2, so remaining are how many? Remaining deer equal to x minus x by 2, which is equal to x by 2. Now 3/4 of the remaining are playing nearby. So deer playing equals to 3/4 of remaining. Remaining means x by 2. That is 3 by 4 into x by 2, which is equal to 3x by 8. And rest are drinking water. Drinking water how many? 9 are drinking water. Not rest are drinking water. 9 are drinking water. So drinking water are 9. Find the number of deer. So according to question, total deer are how many? Deer grazing x by 2 plus playing 3x by 8 plus drinking water 9 equal to total how many deer in the herd? X. So this is the equation. We have to solve this equation. So transpose this x to LHS and this 9 to RHS. So x by 2 plus 3x by 8 minus x equal to minus 9. This plus x will become minus x and this plus 9 will become minus 9. Now what I do? Solve the equation. This is upon 1. Take the LCM. 2, 8 and 1. What is the LCM? 8 will come. So here into 4. So it will be 4x plus 3x minus 8x equals to minus 9. 4x plus 3x is 7x minus 8x upon 8 equals to minus 9. So minus x upon 8 equals to minus 9. This minus and minus cancels. So this 8 I will transpose this side. So x equals to 9 into 8, that is 72. So how many deers were in the herd? There were 72 deer in the herd. Question number 9 is, a grandfather is 10 times older than his granddaughter. He is also 54 years older than her. Find their present ages. We have to find their present ages. So present ages we have to assume as x. Question number 9. So first we will assume let present age of, you can read the question again. A grandfather is 10 times older than his granddaughter. So the present age of granddaughter be x, granddaughter be x years. So present age of grandfather will be 10x years, because it is written he is 10 times his granddaughter. Now according to question, the equation formed will be he is also 54 years older than her. Grandfather's age is also 54 years older, means granddaughter is x years, so grandfather is x plus 54 years. This is also given in the question, and it is also given that he is 10 times the present age. This is also 10x years. So the equation formed is x plus 54 equals to 10x. Transpose 10x to left hand side and 54 to right hand side. X minus 10x equals to minus 54. So minus 9x equals to minus 54. Minus minus cancel. So x equals to 54 divided by 9, that is 6. That means the granddaughter is 6 years old and grandfather is 10 into 6, that is 60 years old. So this way we have to do question number 9. Moving to question number 10. Aman's age is 3 times his son's age. 10 years ago, he was 5 times his son's age. Find their present ages. Again we have to assume, let present age of, first whose age you will assume as x. You can read the question again. Aman's age is 3 times his son's age. So if son is x age, so let the present age of son be x years. So present age of Aman will be 3 times, that is 3x years. Then it is given 5 years ago, 5 years before. 10 years, not 5 years, 10 years. 10 years ago he was. So you will write before 10 years. Before 10 years. Son's age. What will be son's age? X minus 10. And Aman's age. 10 years ago will be 3x minus 10. Now according to question, what the question is saying? The question is saying 10 years ago he was 5 times his son's age. He was means Aman was 5 times his son's age. 10 years ago Aman age was this and son's age was this, that is 3x minus 10 and x minus 10. 10 years ago he was 5 times his son's age. So in the son's age I will multiply by 5, then only these two ages will become equal. So it will be 3x minus 10 equals to 5x minus 50. Transpose 5x to left hand side and minus 10 to right hand side. So it will be 3x minus 5x equals to minus 50 plus 10. That is minus 2x equals to minus 40. This minus minus will cancel. So x equals to 40 upon 2, that is x equals to 20. X equals to 20 means son's age is 20 years and Aman age is 3 into 20, that is equal to 60.